Alright everyone, welcome to Deltarune Reimplemented, a mod that restores pretty much all of the beta and unused content that is found in all chapters 1 through 4. This is going to be a series. This video is going to be just chapter 1. Next month we're going to do chapter 2 and so on and so forth. I'm not going to be reading all the text because, you know, this isn't going to be a let's play. Alright, we must create a vessel. Select the torso. I have created a wonderful form. Soft. AB, cyan, kindness. Yes, I've answered honestly. Name your vessel. I think that's good. This is going to be sort of a speed run. I don't know if you would necessarily call it a speed run. We are just going to instantly jump right into the dark world here. Now, fun fact about chapter 1 here. Auto mashing in chapter 1 isn't actually as fast as it can go. You actually are supposed to mash on top of it because if you mash on top of it, the text actually goes faster. Now, this is only chapter 1 specific. So I'm going to be mashing in chapter 1 through the majority of the text because it is just faster. It's really weird how that works because that's not in chapter 2. In chapter 2, the auto masher is just the fastest it can go. It's capped. You can't mash on top of it and make it go faster. It's over here. This is new. You open the treasure chest. Inside was a favwich. You put favwich in your items. Okay, first new item. You'd think it tastes perfect. 500 HP! God damn! First piece of unused content. It's the most broken item in the game. It's actually hilarious. And we're not gonna listen. I will try to do a pacifist playthrough, but you know, if it is faster to just beat the shit out of something, I guess I will just beat the shit out of it. Keep dreaming. Oh wait, what was that? Was that a new dialogue choice? I didn't even process it. I think that was a new dialogue choice. That's what I get for fucking like going through this extremely fast. That dialogue choice was definitely new. Keep dreaming, Ralsei. Yes, let's fight the training dummy. I'd imagine some of this will be new. I have been spoiled a little bit based on the comments from Game Banana, the website where I get all my Deltarune mods, right? I have been spoiled by the comments that the manual is restored because Ralsei does give you the manual in the base game, except you can't read it because it's too big, but it's actually unused. There's unused sprites for the manual. So if I click on the manual here, I can actually read the manual. Dedicated to the unending pillar of darkness that gives my body form. Forward. Hello, I don't know who my friends are yet, but I'm so excited to meet you. I know the dark world can be confusing, but I hope we can have a great time together. Illustrated in figure 1. So some controls. W and A. Okay. Understanding a keyboard's layout is vital to any legendary hero. That's the item from Undertale. You know what's interesting? This right here is foreshadowing chapter 3's cooking minigame. Really? Was that just added in, or is that actually unused in the game? Because I've looked at a lot of unused Undertale content before, and I've actually been planning out for like the past 2 years on making a video about it. It's still in the planning phases, obviously. I have barely looked into Deltarune unused content. That's really cool. Advanced serve. So this is the cooking minigame. Skip is twirl jump, which is that is chapter 3. That's crazy because there's even the dog food there. So as far back as the chapter 1, this cooking minigame was planned, which makes sense because Devil was planned all the way back in 2012. Like, Toby has been planning this game for a very long time. And so interesting. Overworld menu. Press C while out of combat to open the overworld menu. Several icons will appear for you to select. Item, equip, talk. Now, this is actually an unused button in the menu as well. I know this one. Originally, you would be able to click on the talk button in the main menu, and you could talk to your party members, you know, to digest on what's going on, their point of views, all that stuff, right? This was scrapped, and I think the reason was because it would be too much dialogue. I'm not entirely sure. That makes the most sense, but yes. Unused talk button is still present in this menu. So I know this page is the same. That probably means that this page is the same as well. This is unaltered. This is actual beta content. It's not changed in the slightest. Battle options. Sometimes you and your friends will enter combat. Choose icons to issue commands to us. Attack, act, items, magic, defend, and a dog has eaten your command. You can't do anything for the rest of your life. Life advice. So this teaches you the critical hits. Certain actions turn enemies' names yellow. When all names are yellow, just spare them the win. Besides defending, you can also gain TP by grazing enemies' bullets or just getting close to them. Just generally take a break every 2 hours, drink plenty of water, brush your teeth, or you'll get a cold. Thank you, Ralsei. Record any notes you have here. I just realized that I forgot to give you a pencil. Thank you. I'm looking forward to meeting you. So interesting oversight about this manual. You can move when you open it. So that probably means overflows are a thing, right? So let me see something real quick. I gotta test this out. Close enough. Welcome back, punch card. Overflows are back, baby. I'd really be interested in what a speedrun of this would look like then, right? I don't know how who the fuck is gonna menu buffer in Deltarune? Which means, you don't even have to menu buffer because you could just walk with it open, and like that's more broken than the punch card, because with the punch card you can't get movement in the punch card. You have to move while you're opening the punch card. That's how you get the movement, right? But you can move with the manual, which means wait, that's so gold. Oh my god. Really? What happens if you have it open when you get in a battle? I assume not much. Okay. I wonder if you can wrong warp too. I mean, you probably could, right? So like if I open the manual here, that's so funny. So, okay, hold on. This has turned into, yeah. This has turned into me just fucking breaking the game. I haven't played chapter high. You're not supposed to be there. Felt like I was soaring through the air earlier. Was that a dream? New content. You don't actually have to battle them in chapter 1 because chapter 2 gives you all of chapter 1's recruits. So speedrunners typically just go around all the enemies in here in this chapter. Wait, oh man. Could you imagine? Wait, why is her hand like that? Is that unused? Her holding her head like that? Wait, that's adorable. Whoa. I know this track. This is the unused checkerboard track that Toby teased like years ago. I love this theme. I'm so upset it never got used because I use this theme in the background of my videos a lot, especially my scripted content. I love this theme. Oh my god, I'm so happy that they added this. When this theme drops, it is actually amazing. You hear that? Whoa, this is different. Whoa, completely new room. What is this? Hi? Smorgasbord? Oh yeah, I had to, X flatter them all and they're all. All right, what's in this chest? Just sit back and listen to this theme for a bit. I don't know if it's copyrighted, so I can't just play it all the way through, but it's so good. Inside was mouse token. It's an armor. Interesting. A golden coin with a once powerful mouse wizard E. I think you forgot to put a hashtag there so it goes to the next line. Interesting. So yeah, that increased Ralsei's magic, right? I think that's what that did. So this must be a completely unused room. What? God, I love this theme. I'm sorry. I just love it. It's such a good song. I understand why that theme was scrapped though, because the checkerboard area isn't actually that long. Why is this guy not here? Isn't that what I normally hear? Has that flame always been there? Am I tripping? This is actually like a Mandela effect. Has that flame always been there, or am I like crazy? I think I'm crazy. Am I crazy? Am I actually crazy? Has this flame always been here? Am I going crazy? I'm not going crazy, right? New chest? You open the treasure chest. Inside was a Giga Salad. You put Giga Salad in your items. An enormous salad, but it's just lettuce. So it's worthless. Oh, that's peak. Wait, that's awesome, actually. No, these flames have always been there. I remember that. What? Why are these people here? Well, let's befriend Jigsaw, I guess. Then I'll just defend the other ones. I wasn't that is hard to read. Okay. We'll rearrange and then you'll spare. Was this unused? I have no idea. Again, I mean, I haven't looked into Deltarune unused content, and I want to actually, because I want to make some videos on it. I want to get the Undertale one done first, obviously. I'm not going crazy. No, those flames were not there before. Right? Like, come on. There's no way. There's no way that they were there before. I should have spared on the same turn. Whatever. I'm gonna have to look back on chapter 1 after this because I'm so confused. Okay, these definitely were not here before. No, I know I'm not going crazy with these ones. There's no way. I distinctly remember that these flames were not there before. No, stop! There's no way that these flames were there. There is no shot. I am actually going crazy. They keep adding more and more flames. There's no way. Okay? No, this is going too far at this point. Come on. Oh, hey. Unused track. Let's go. Brief unused track appearance. Okay, but like those flames appearing in the forest, right? Okay, I'm sorry I keep talking about them, but I can't get over them, right? But those flames appearing in the forest, that's like perfect material for like a troll mod. Stop! No! 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 I am getting actually trolled right now. Okay, I get it. 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 I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. No, they're adding. Stop. I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna go crazy. Finally out of the forest. There is no more flames. I'm finally out. Oh. New room. Hello? What is this? What? Just a room with nothing? Hello? Is there anything in here? I mean, maybe it was just an unused room that they wanted to restore. I don't know. Weird. Okay, I'd imagine not much of Jevil has changed. I mean, if it is, I'll show it off, but if not, then I guess I'm cutting this whole thing out. What is that? Hello? Why does that look like a hint for something? Hold on a second. Hold on. Let me check something real quick. That looks like a hint, unless I'm like going completely crazy, right? Hold on. Let me use my 5 IQ here real quick. Oh! I knew it was a hint! I knew it! I got a trefoil! And it's in my weapons. What is it? Money earned up. Mossy, I don't know if I can say that. With the clover emblem, increases money. Let's go! I have 4 IQ! I knew it! I knew it! Ah, that's awesome! Crown! Were those candles always there? Okay, this time I'm actually fucking with you. Let's play a game. Can you find all 3 dead pixels in this area? Okay, so it is actually faster to red buster him. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna talk with Susie and then we're going to red buster him because that'll make it go faster. It's not going to ruin anything about our run. So we're just gonna massively defend and then red buster him. Oh, another unused track? This one definitely sounds beta. Fascinating. It's very quiet compared to the rest of the game, so it doesn't really last that long either. Definitely you can see why that one was scrapped. Doesn't really match the vibe and like at all. The only not skippable text in the game. Actually, there is one more not skippable text in the beginning of the chapter 1, but that doesn't matter. That one's more important. Where? Huh? Where am I? What? Hello? Anyone? Is anybody? Is this someone? Anyone? Can anyone hear me? It's dark. It's so dark here. Someone, anyone, if you can hear me, say something, please. Wait, that was the unused desk dialogue. Was it meant to play there? Was that where it was originally intended to be played, but then it was scrapped? Or was that just added in because the dialogue itself is unused? But anyway, thank you all for watching. YouTube thinks you like this video, so why not see if they're right? See you next month for chapter 2.